Ready?
Guys, we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it.
Hashem did it. He did it.
We just got out of our meeting with the Beit Din, the final meeting. We just took our test. And guys, we passed! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
I want to scream so loud.
I know we can't scream. We want to scream so bad right now. Like this isn't like the rawest emotion. Like we were crying inside of the office.
The Beit Din and the baby's here right now, but inside we are screaming. Our life changes from here. Like a couple weeks, we get to be Jewish.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like it's. I don't know. It's we don't have any words for it, but I mean, we right now we're getting ready to go celebrate. We're out in LA. We're gonna go get some food together and try to process all of this stuff. But we wanted to get this footage. We wanted to record this.
Just so you can have raw footage of exactly coming out. Our eyes red and crying and just our excitement. Like we said, we want to just scream so loud now. There's so many emotions that are happening right now. I can't wait to scream. I can't even explain it, but
we just got done with our test, guys, and the Beit Din they were very, very proud of us. They're very, very happy. We passed with flying colors, so now we're in talks now with having an official mikvah day.
Amazing.
Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Y'all been waiting for it. Y'all been waiting for it for so long. Here it is. We took the test and we passed with flying colors.
As the rabbi said, with flying colors. Their words exact.
So, I don't know. I guess we're going to end it now, process it, and we're going to do more videos tonight as well. I don't know. All right. We're going to end it now. Bye, guys. Hey everybody, Ladero and Danielle Hart here. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is a good one. This is a good one. We hope you're ready. This is the one you've been waiting for right here. So, I mean, we're not even going to beat around the bush. We're going to jump right into this thing because we're built up with so much excitement, right?
So much excitement. It's just so many emotions is happening. Like we're still soaking everything in. And obviously you guys are figuring it out probably what it is that we're going to talk about. And so many questions have been asked constantly, every single day. People have been asking us, when? When
are you finished with this process? Guys. We finished. We're finished. We did it. We did it.
We did it.
We did it, guys. Oh, man. So, all right. So, backstory. So, yesterday we had our final meeting with the Beit Din, and long story short, we passed. We took our test, and we passed it. We've known that we were having the test maybe about a week.
Just a week, yeah. Because it was, in our eyes, we thought we were just going in for another meeting, but we were like, this should be our test. And then our rabbi, he clarified all of that for us. And just last week, we knew we were going to be tested.
So that's why we've been MIA on social media. That's why it's been about a week since we posted something. Once we found out we were taking a test, we wanted to just really step back from social media, make sure that we are getting our minds right, making sure we're in the right headspace, making sure we're spending a lot of time with the Shem and doing some studying, making sure that we are learning. I'll tell you why I'm laughing right now about the study thing. I'll tell you in a minute. But just making sure that we're ready for this test, and we did it. We did it.
It's something that we have been waiting for 2 years now. It'll be 2 years in November of being in our community, officially starting the process. And it's just so many mixed emotions right now of like just happiness, gratefulness, like, wow, we're here, like it's happening.
Yeah.
Nothing negative, everything positive. You have to think about how this would feel when you've been wanting something for so long. And then it's finally, you're right there. So now the next step is MIKVAH day and our wedding, which will be the same day. And that's just in a few weeks, like a few weeks away.
That's crazy. So we, and when we got to our meeting, one of the first questions that the Beit Din asked us was, are you sure you want to do this? Do you really know what you're getting yourselves into? And obviously we didn't come this far, and we told them that. We said we didn't come, 2 years into this process just to stop. And then their response was, we knew that. We just wanted to just make sure, but we're not going to share details and specifics on what they asked us. That's more on the personal side. But I will say this, living in a Jewish community, living as a Jewish family, that is the process, right? When you say like that's the learning how to keep Shabbat, learning the laws of Shabbat, learning, how to have a kosher kitchen, the laws of kashrut, learning the laws of brachot, and learning just Jewish life. And when you're actually living it, it makes everything better. And we can only just speak for ourselves and our experience, but our experience living in our community, having a rabbi, studying and learning with our rabbi, being involved in a community, and again, just listening to our rabbi, really trusting our rabbi, because our rabbi knows how to do this thing. And we're just so grateful. We're so grateful for our rabbi, thankful for our community, and because it was every single question that they asked us, that we knew it, and we were, I don't want to say surprised, because we went into the meeting confident but nervous though.
Yeah, nervous because you don't know what you're going to expect, obviously, but we were confident in knowing that this was Hashem's timing for us. Like, this was that moment that he was like, they're ready, it's time. And, within that's where our confidence came from, because I know we didn't go this far to be like, nope, you didn't make it.
Right.
Like, we knew, we were confident, and just knew that this was going to be that moment. The nervousness just comes from the unknown.
So what's next? Do we have a MIKVAH day? Not yet. So it's in the works. It's like very, very soon. And so me and my son, we actually have to do what you call a Hatafat Dam Brit. And it's basically what needs to just happen for men. Okay, so we'll just say that, and you can look it up if you want to. Okay, so me and my son, we have to take care of that, and then we let the Beit Din know we're done with that, and then they scheduled mikvah day. So we're literally like weeks away, like the Beit Din said, like Bizrat Hashem. You know, we will be celebrating Hanukkah as a Jewish family, which is crazy. Can you listen? Can you believe it? Right? We've been on social media it's beautiful because it's been a year now, right? November 7th.
Will be a year.
We got to do something November 7th.
That's amazing. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
But there's just so much with, like I said, of how we're feeling about everything, because the timing of our conversion with everything that's going on and what's happening right now, I just look at what Hashem is doing, and it's amazing. It really is amazing to see, that there will be 8 new Jewish souls to add to Klal Yisrael. Like, that is so powerful. And I say that with all of, with the most humble heart.
Yeah.
For us to be able to go into Hanukkah knowing that we're Jewish and to celebrate the month of miracles, like,
I know.
During this whole entire time, it's so much that we're sitting with right now, and just really trying to soak it all in and take it all in. We were very emotional yesterday. We will be showing clips of that, but just in tears. We were crying when we were, when the Beit Din, they told us, they were like, "You guys passed."
Yeah. We
looked at each other. Of course, our eyes just started bawling, and it's just that. It's like your shoulders can go down because you've been working so hard and you've been wanting this so bad for so long. Yeah. To finally hear those words, you passed.
I know. Just thinking about the relief, because this whole 2.5 years, this whole journey, the only thing that's been in our minds is the syllabus. It's studying and learning. And there have been times where I would find it challenging to learn certain things. Meaning, let's say I would be learning a certain book or a certain topic or something like that. In my mind, I'm like, okay, I can't spend too much time over here because I got to get back to the syllabus. This 2 hours over here learning on this subject could be 2 hours of me learning the syllabus, and so now it's just like, right?
It's triple.
But she's been making fun of me though about the syllabus because that's all I've been talking about.
It's okay. Like, we balance each other out like perfectly, because he always talks about the syllabus, and sometimes I'm not talking about the syllabus enough. So it's like a perfect balance of, it's syllabus time and it's time to just breathe, right? Yeah. So we balance each other. Yeah. I think that, like I said, we're soaking everything in right now, that we're still kind of in this place of like, it's really happening. Yeah. And I know that obviously MIKVAH Day, that's just going to be a whole nother, that video, that's going to be something else.
Holy moly. Get ready for that one.
Yeah. That's going to be very emotional. And then our wedding the same day.
We get to get married again.
I'm looking at wedding dresses. It's fun.
Listen, it's so crazy just even talking about it. Like, every time we talk about it, we get chills. We start smiling. We get so happy, and it's just like, it's so surreal, man.
Yeah. A second wedding. Like, we're going on 17 years already with our original marriage. So now to kind of like, it's like we're starting all over though. Like, it's I can't even describe it. And we got a message today. I think it's important that I say this, because we got a message with somebody who is an Orthodox Jew, and they said with everything that's going on, you would still want to be Jewish and go through this conversion, even though Jews are looked at so much right now with so much hate. And you can actually be looked over right now and not even have to worry about the hate. You still will want to go through this.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I can't stress enough that, yes, what we're going through right now is a tough time. It's a very tragic time. But at the same time, I know the Jewish people are the chosen people, which means you are a special people. I can say soon, we are a special people. And the things that are happening right now, we have to remember that Hashem is in control of everything.
Yeah.
He controls everything, which gives me and the Daryl the confidence to know that everything is supposed to be happening as planned. As tragic as it is, yes, I know. But we have to remember who's in control.
And he always is.
Yep.
He always is.
And everything that Hashem does is for our good. We can't see the bigger picture. We don't understand it. But I know it's for the good.
Yeah, I mean, even converting, right? The fact that Hashem decided that during, one of the most challenging times for the Jewish people, he decided that this is the time that we're going to convert. He decided this for us.
Yeah.
And 8 new souls are joining the Jewish people during this very, very tough and challenging time. And that's something that we're not taking lightly. It's something that we think it's we think it's an honor. We think it's a privilege, and it's beautiful being able to look at our situation and our process coming to an end during this time, and we just couldn't be more excited to join Israel, man. I don't know. We like she said, we've been full of emotion. Yesterday was just craziness, and it's crazy. Yeah, we weren't even in the right space to try to pull out a phone while we're crying. Yeah, that would have been weird.
Yeah.
But we did. As a matter of fact, I think let's actually put that video we recorded. Let's put that on the beginning of this video.
Yeah, that's what I thought we were going to do.
Okay, so the beginning, you already seen it. If you're this far, then you already seen the beginning. We put it on there already. But that was 30 minutes after the meeting. We already cried in front of the Beit Din. We were outside crying, and then we eventually got to our car. That was about 30 minutes in. So that was as raw as it can be right there at that point.
Yeah.
But guys,
it's here.
We're here. No more process. We're at can you believe me saying that?
No more process.
So even though we've been on the journey longer than a year, you guys just came into the picture with us just a year ago, and it just makes it special. And so for us to be able to say that we did it, it means so much, because there's a message every day, whether it's in YouTube, whether that's on Instagram, whether it's in an email. People are asking, did you finish your process yet? We got a message today on Instagram.
We did.
Somebody asked, hey, can I ask you a question? Did you finish your conversion yet? And we're just so happy to be able to say the process is over with. Now we're just
now it's just the planning.
It's just
getting
the planning
everything in order for MIKVAH day and wedding, which is weeks away.
Yeah.
It's weeks away.
So what can you expect from us after we convert? Well, I mean, we ain't stopping, right? But we're gonna just continue going on our journey as a Jewish family now, and so it's just gonna, we'll take you guys on a whole bunch of different journeys.
Kashering
our kitchen, right?
And
we got a whole bunch of mezuzot to put up in our house now, and getting new dishes and utensils, and we have to now immerse them in a mikvah. We have to towel them, and there's so much to do, right? Like she said, the same day we go into the mikvah is the same day we get married. We have to get married again, and we're going to share all of that. It's going to be filmed, it's going to be recorded, and it's just going to be it's going to be so much fun. So thank you guys for being there for us. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for loving us. Thank you for understanding us. Thank you for
always having our backs.
Always having our backs.
Always having our backs. Thank you. Thank you.
And it means so much too, because the interesting thing about the ger is that it's the mitzvah that's spoken of the most in the Torah. I think it's like 36 times. It's mentioned 36 times in the Torah, somewhere around there. And why? Why is to love the ger so important? Why is that something that Hashem decided to emphasize multiple times? Well, one of the reasons that we know is because the ger is considered a stranger, right? We literally have to leave everything that we know. Lech lecha, right? What parsha are we on right now? Lech lecha, right? Again, there's so many different things. You know what I mean? That this is why our minds are going crazy right now.
Yeah, because it's
right?
like the timing of everything is like lining up to even parsha. It's amazing.
Yeah. Everything that Abraham, at the beginning of Lech lecha, it's Avram, and him having to leave his father's house, and and him being called an Ivri. He was on the other side of the world, on the other side of ideology, and he was the only one that was willing to stand strong and for Hashem, and he discovered who Hashem was on his own at 3 years old, and I mean, we just relate and connect with that so much. Like, we had to find Hashem, but that's why, because we don't have, like, we disconnect, so to speak, from that family line, and we reconnect into the Jewish line now.
Yeah.
And it's now, you guys are our new family now, which is why Hashem's like, okay, treat the ger nice, be kind to the ger, because they're new.
They're leaving everything. We're leaving everything that was familiar to us.
Yeah.
And we weren't raised by Jewish parents, so there's things that they're never going to really fully understand or grasp or get or be positive about. Like, we're not going to always have that, like somebody who was born with Jewish parents. And I understand, why Hashem talks about the ger so much, of loving the ger.
Yeah.
But we say all that because you guys have given us nothing but love. Nothing but love and respect, and we just appreciate it so much. You have no idea how much we appreciate the love and all of the Chizuk that you guys give us. We're just very overwhelmed with the appreciation, the love that has been over this time frame, and how many people we can say like are our friends. Like, we have so many new friends. I feel like we can go anywhere and we'll have a friend in any of our Jewish communities that we go to. And that's special. That's very special. So thank you guys so much for all your love and support.
Thank you. It means a lot because we needed it on this journey. We needed it. And there's also, we share a lot on this journey, but there's a whole bunch of other things that we don't share. And for personal reasons, we don't share everything about our life, but just to know that when we come and sit down in our studio here and we do a Q&A, or we do a live, or we read these amazing comments, that goes such a long way for us. And it has helped us so much to be, not that we've ever doubted our process or anything, but it just gave us extra strength, extra chizuk, like she said, extra encouragement, just to, like, get through it. You know what I mean? Because have there been rough days? 100%, right? We've shared that.
Yes.
There have been very, very tough days, right? But man, some of those messages, it's like, okay, that's what we needed, you know? So
absolutely,
we can go on and on. We're elated, we're happy, we're excited. We're so excited to share this moment with all of you, and many, many more simchas to come. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You got anything else?
We're just excited. We're excited.
We're excited.
If you can't tell, we're excited. We're excited. You know what? We're so excited but tired at the same time because of the crying, the emotions,
It's a lot.
It's been so much just since yesterday. But we're so excited, guys. I mean,
and it was a lot to set this up. Let me tell you something. Before we start recording, like we were trying to use our microphones and hook the computer up. I got my interface over there, and then I realized it wasn't connecting right. I had to have the other camera, and it was just a lot. It took like an hour to set up, but we got it. But it's just been a lot. I'll just leave it at that.
good things take time. That's why.
Oh, let me tell you this too. Another thing we're excited to share, we're going to do a whole video on this about our names, right?
Oh.
That's going to be so cool. So we're changing our names. We're changing our names. She's finally set on a name, you guys, right? You guys remember it was something that she's been just really thinking about, waiting for that right name to like sit in her spirit. I've been knowing mine for quite some time, but it's been so cool just to kind of hear her talk about what she's connected to, and we're excited. We're gonna do a whole video on that.
Yeah.
And then we'll tell you all the names that our kids have chosen for themselves, and that'll be a fun video.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. Well, we're gonna shut it down right here, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. It's a little bit on the longer side, but it's all good because we did it. Of course, this video was going to be a long video. It shouldn't be short because it's a big deal. It's a big deal. We did it. We finished the process. Next step, MIKVAH and the wedding, baby.
Stay tuned for